In here is the Bayoneta Premium Horsehair Gloves. Will these be the first Mexican-made gloves to reach 5 Fit to Box stars? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today I have got from Edgar the Boxing Collector a top line, their premium horsehair boxing gloves, 16 ounce, and these are going to be scored, rated and reviewed today. As you can see, when I get a box from the Boxing Collector, it's very obvious where it's coming from all sort of the tape, so it's always very exciting. Obviously I've opened these, I've done the testing. I just wanted to sort of give you that sort of opening box experience, because in there not only do you get the gloves, but it also, you do have a choice out of 2 different free gifts. The first free gift you can have is the Boxing Collector lace and loop type lace converters, or you can pick their knuckle guard and their hand wraps. Okay, so that's one of the things that when you're ordering on the website, you can see whether or not you want to pick either of those to go with your gloves. Then you get your gloves, and in your gloves you do get you get a bag from the Boxing Collector, so you can carry these around. Let me just stretch that out so you can see. So you can carry these gloves around and protect them. So let's get them out. There you go, and they are the premium Bayoneta gloves. As I'll bring it round for you, made in Mexico, cowhide leather, and as you can see, in white, metallic gold and metallic green, obviously with that metallic gold face, green cuff, and then you've got the Bayoneta on there, no logo on the rear of there. Okay, so let me get the other one out as well. I'll put that to one side. So let me just show you. You've got the split thumb, you've got the welted seams, you've got not like the triple wrist, you've got like a double wrist there with that thick padding all around, which is what you'd expect from a made in Mexico glove. And these gloves are 302 English pounds or 389 US dollars, and you can get them from the Boxing Collector, boxingcollector.com. If you have a look in the description below, I always put in the description below the links to the various different brands. And I really do like what Edgar does. Not only does he supply Mexican gloves to the world, but Bayoneta is his own brand, and let me tell you, he has been making significant leaps in improvements when it comes to his own brand, as well as his service that he's already given to the world with other brands. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, made in Mexico, beautiful cowhide leather. You've got the white, you've got the metallic green, which looks very striking. You've got Bayoneta, and obviously you've got the colours of the flag of Mexico there. And at the bottom there, you have got 16 ounce indicator there. As I bring it round, you've got the split thumb with the gold metallic, almost like a copper metallic, and then the other in the white on the inside of the thumb, gold, and then you've got that striking green metallic there. You've got the white beading, and the face being that sort of goldy bronze type colour. And then as I bring it round on the knuckle, you've got in there polyurethane foam, horsehair, latex and EVA, and that is a medium to soft padding. That is a thin knuckle padding, a true puncher's training glove. And then as I bring it round, you've got the split thumb, metallic gold and white. You've got the leather attachment in the correct place, and you've got the smaller shaped thumb to normal Mexican gloves, and in that's more like a winning thumb, as I've mentioned, and it is very comfortable. The wrist, you've got at the back a larger bulbous piece of padding and a smaller bulbous piece of padding with that black badge, which won't be affected by, as they start to get dirty. The only part of it that'll be affected is the white bits. Of course, if you get any blood or if they get dirty, that'll get a little bit grubby, but I don't think it's too much of an issue. You've also got the ounce indicator there. As I bring it round, you've also got thick padding at the front, both sides of these laces, and the laces are perfect to make best use of that wrist. As I bring it round, you've got the face there, you've got a medium firmness on that grip bar, you've got the white beading, the padding either side, but you've got no holes there. You've also got no holes on the inside of the thumb. And then have a look at the stitching, really well stitched. Really love how these are made, and show you in this sort of area here. Beautiful leather, and then the other side as well, and you've got the welted seams. Okay, and bring that round, you see the welted seams on there as well. And then we go on to the lining, and again, you have got a light blue 100% polyester lining, really soft, very comfortable. And what I really like is in there is on the other glove, actually on the other glove there is a label, and on that label it tells you the description of the gloves. So it tells you the materials for the outside and the materials for the inside of the glove and the boxing collector, and I really do like that. Also, the other side of that, you have got the normal warning about combat sports, but I've not seen that before on a pair of gloves where they're actually giving you what the gloves are made from inside and out. First up to the scales, 16 ounce on the label on the outside there. We put them onto the scales and put the laces on them. 16.9, and then we put on there 16.6. So when it comes to Mexican gloves, sometimes they can be a couple of ounces, 3 ounces more. We haven't got that problem when it comes to Bayoneta. Okay, so let's have a look at the comfort. So first of all, I'll put the right one on and slide them in, and they are a snug glove to slide your hand into. Of course, I haven't even got hand wraps on there, and you could see as I was sliding in, and that's due, again, like many Mexican gloves, they've got the big bulbous padding at the front and at the rear, but once your hand is in there, you're all very snug, very secure, and obviously you can see you've got that great punch surface which you get on a lot of Mexican gloves. That is something that Mexican gloves are famed for, the real flat punch surface, the puncher's punch surface. And in there, of course, there's 4 different types of material, including horsehair. Now, horsehair in training gloves in the past I haven't really been a massive fan of, but in these ones, because obviously it's also got the other padding, I've been really impressed with them. So when it comes to the actual comfort, comfortable on the finger pads, comfortable on the first knuckle, on the finger cuticles, on the fingernails. You can open up no problem, with no pain, and also full control of that hand when you are catching the shots. You don't lose control. The thumb, it's a smaller thumb than you see on many Mexican gloves. Many gloves from Mexico have large thumbs, or thumbs that stick out. That is almost close to a winning type thumb. Very, very well positioned, really well tucked in, and then you've got that great wrist support as well. So let's try the other one on, see if there's a difference. Push this one on as well. Again, there is no difference. These gloves are identical in how they feel. There is no areas of discomfort. A lot of times I have discomfort in the left glove as opposed to the right glove. These are both exactly the same in how they feel and how You can use them in sparring. These superb because you can catch the shots, and also you can really feel those shots on your sparring partner. These are a definite puncher's glove when it comes to training gloves, and you know what, I'm getting more and more used to that kind of feel when it comes to sparring gloves. So let me just take this one off. Then we have got on the bag. These were fantastic on the bag. They really were, and as soon as I was using them, I was really enjoying them for the connection that you are making in that fist position. And every bag that I went on, they were superb. Of course, with Fit to Box, it's not only me that does the testing. I let other people wear the gloves, so they give me their opinion, and so the gloves are tried on several different people's hands. It's not just mine, and I do that so you get a better experience when it comes to the review, so you get better feedback, because it's almost like a collective of thought. A lot I'm already thinking, but some people, they do give me ideas when it comes to, they use them, they tell me their feedback, and I'm like, right, that's going in the video. So these gloves will go into, see how tight they are to get them off. They are really, really snug. One thing I will say, and it says on the website actually, these are 16 ounce. If you have large hands, go for 18 ounce, not the 16 ounce. So it does actually point that out on the website. These are going to go into the Fit to Box heavyweight lace price division. That is gloves that are between 201 English pounds to 400 English pounds, or 251 US dollars to 500 US dollars. Here is the card. It's a Mexican company, made in Mexico, style 95. I think it needs a badge. I know that they've been having a few problems with keeping the badge on there, so they've gone without on here, but I do think that a badge on the rear of the fist, especially when you tape up when sparring, when you tape up the wrist, you suddenly lose the identity of the glove. So I do think that that logo on the back is very much needed if these gloves are to get any more than 95 in style. Love the colours, love the split thumb and how they've done it. Really do like that badge also. Comfort, 96, really comfortable gloves. Durability, that cowhide leather plus the lining, 96 durability. These will last a very long time and get better with use. Sparring, 96, a real puncher's glove when it comes to your sparring. Very comfortable and great to punch with. On the bag, I like them even better. 97 on the bag. Loved these gloves on the bag. And value for money, 95, 302 English pounds or 389 US dollars. Okay, so that means a total score of 95.8, 4 Fit to Box stars, outstanding. That means I love these gloves. They are just short of the elusive 5 Fit to Box stars for a Mexican made glove. Now, that will come. I am sure that that is coming. Who will be that first brand from Mexico to get 5 Fit to Box stars? Mexican brands are making massive improvements when it comes to the comfort, and in doing that they are lifting up their score. It was always a big thing for me. I've always been going through the 3 Mexican flaws. The weight, okay, where gloves being 2-3 ounces over, these are not. They're good on the weight. Then there was the weird thumbs of some Mexican gloves. These have got great thumbs. Actually, thumbs closer to winning thumbs rather than Mexican thumbs. So again, a tick in the box for these gloves on the thumbs. And then the comfort, rough comfort of Mexican gloves, which I cannot give score above the more comfortable gloves like the Japanese, the Pakistan, the Italian, the English gloves. I can't give higher scores when the gloves are rough comfort of Mexican gloves. Mexican gloves and Mexican brands are improving that with better linings, and also the comfort of the gloves is massively improving, so the scores are going up. So all those people that think that Simon from Fit to Box doesn't like Mexican gloves, you're totally wrong. I've been waiting for these type of gloves to come onto the scene. So let me put onto the screen the Fit to Box report card. So these are very striking colourways. They are punchers training gloves. They've got great thumbs. They've got a soft, comfortable lining. They've got the welted seams. It's a beautiful leather. You've got that horsehair, foam and latex and EVA in the knuckle. You've got a very protective wrist. The only thing is, I'd say they do need some air holes in there. There's no air holes on the face or on the thumb. And also, I really do think that the logo needs to be on the back of that, especially, as I say, when you are in your sparring, you tie them, you tape them up, suddenly no one knows that you are wearing Bayoneta, and I think that's a shame. There needs to be something on there. So I'm sure Edgar will sort that out. So 95.8. If you go onto my website, fit2boxchannel.com, there is a wealth of information on there. I've got all my lists about all the different equipment. These are in the Fit to Box heavyweight lace price division. Not only that, they are in the Fit to Box pound for pound division as well, because of that score. 95.8. 4 Fit to Box stars, outstanding. Absolutely love them. Really loving the journey of Edgar and what he's doing for the boxing community in the world, but I'm also loving what he's doing with his own brand Bayoneta, which every time I get a new pair are improving, improving and improving. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel. Viva Mexico, and I shall speak to you soon.